This is Hong Kong Blu-rays.
Today we're looking at an upcoming release from Dazzler Media, Snakehead.
Available from the 1st of August.
We're here. You know, I worry about you sometimes. Why are you still doing this?
You survive your way, and I survive mine.
Bingo. We're gonna have some problem with you.
I'm gonna smuggle drugs.
This is HKB, I'm Leon.
I'm Shaz.
So, big shout out to Mike Fury. Thank you for setting us up with a promotional copy of Snakehead to watch. This release from Dazzler Media is a bit of a thriller, you know. It's got some good drama beats in it. We watched this one just last night, and yeah, it was you know, pleasant surprise, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
This film was directed by Jackson Leong, and it is actually based on some real events.
Yeah.
And I think, Shaz, you said this one was quite a long time in the making?
Yeah, I read that it took 10 years to actually get the film into production.
Wow. And that's drive for you, that's commitment, you know, to getting a project out that you want to get out. So yeah, we were, you know, very thrilled to be given this to look at and to promote a little bit. It's out in a couple of weeks' time, as we said at the beginning. So yeah, we're just going to give you our thoughts on the film and what we thought in a basic rundown. So it's really tackling like immigration themes, yeah. And the story revolves around a group called the Snakehead, and there's a woman on the boat played by Shuya Chang, and she's basically a mother that has lost her child while she's been in prison, and the child's gone over to America and got a new life, but she wants to come over and find her. So she agrees to go on board this like container ship, and says basically that she will be, you know, she'll sell herself in prostitution until she's made back, I think it's a sum of about $57,000 US.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, oh my God, you know, when it starts off, it's got quite a bleak outlook. And, you know, it seems like it's going to have some harsh content in there. And the story revolves around her journey through, you know, how she deals with the situation she's in and where she wants to go. It may not be quite as straightforward as that. And the woman that runs the Snakehead is a slightly older lady played by Jade Wu, and then she has two sons, one played by Kang, and the other one is Richie. So they were both good, and I know, you know, Kang's kind of like a very prominent figure now. Now he's been in all the Fast and Furious films, and most recently in the Obi-Wan TV show. So it's good that he's on there, but, you know, make no mistake about it, this is Shuya Chang's film, I would say.
Yeah.
What about you, Shaz?
Yeah, I agree. She is the main character in it, really. It's following her story, and the other people are just, you know, part of her story.
And what did you think personally about the portrayal from her, you know, of the character that she was?
I think she played it really well, actually. I think she sort of is quite a hard character, but a fair one. And I think you see that as the story develops. Do you think that's fair to say?
Yeah, I do. I think she was. The only other thing we've seen her in is, you know, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the Jade Destiny, you know, the second Crouching Tiger film.
Right, yeah.
She had a part in that, and I didn't really pick up on her in that. But in this, I thought, wow, this girl's a good actress.
Yeah.
Now, when you go into this film, folks, don't go into it looking for a solid action film. If you enter into it thinking that that's what you're going to get, you may be a little disappointed. But if you go into this film thinking, I'm going to get story, and then story is pretty solid, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's not our usual, cup of tea. Certainly not mine, but I can definitely appreciate the filmmaking that's gone into this.
Yes, definitely.
And the performances.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably one of those slow burn films that, with time, you might appreciate even more, like a second viewing. Especially once you know what it's about and you know what to expect. I think sometimes you can settle into your comfort zone, sit there and go, right, I know what this is about, I know what it's going to deliver. Let's look and see how it is delivered to us.
Yeah, because I think, so it's tackling quite a hard topic, and there is obviously elements of violence to it, but I feel like it's more about the story with a bit of violence in it, and it was dealt with, the violence in it isn't too strong. You're sort of given maybe an idea of where it starts, but you don't see everything in gory detail, which I think might suit more audiences, so it might appeal to more people.
Yeah, it might draw more people in because if obviously I'm a big category 3 fan, and it's not that category 3 sort of harshness. So to some people that might be a little bit jarring, but to others it might be more accommodating. You might think, I want to watch this kind of story, but I don't want to go through all that gross stuff.
No, exactly.
And if that's the case, this may be a really good choice for you. Like I say, I was kind of pleasantly surprised, but also I don't know. It's just, I would recommend it if you like a really good story, and that's about all I'm going to say to sum it up. Sun Kang, I thought he was good, but I expect him to have a bigger role. If you think it's his film, you'd be mistaken. But everybody that was in this was quite good, and the ambience, the sort of the feel, because it's set in New York, innit? Chinatown,
Yes,
New York.
Yes.
And it feels a little bit like you're immersing yourself in this world that you may be unaware of. Does this really go on? These kind of things happen, and clearly they do, because it's based on a real story, and it is a little bit shocking, a little bit eye-opening.
Yeah.
And I like those aspects of this film, is that as well as being a piece of entertainment, it's also an education, a lesson.
Yeah, that's a good point.
In some real life problems that are out there.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to say before we wrap this one up, Shaz?
Just that I think everybody gave really good performances.
Okay.
I thought everyone was fantastic in it.
Yeah, great. So there you go. This one will be out shortly, folks. We'll put purchase links before, because this is up for pre-order on Amazon. If you do go for our link, please be aware we are Amazon affiliates, so we will make a little something off each and every purchase, which will go towards the channel. We're not saying do that, but we just like you to be aware. We hope you enjoyed this brief look at Snakehead, and if you watch it, we hope you enjoy as we did, and we look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you for watching.